Full Scene TV, the only channel where you find motorsport in a 360 angle. My name is Maureen, your host, and today we are humbled as Full Scene TV. We have a great person, a great mind in the motorsport fraternity. A true meaning of when you want to serve, when you want to lead, you first serve. We have the General Secretary of the FMU, Uganda. Sir, you're welcome.
Thank you for having me here today. My name, as rightly introduced by the host Maureen, my name is Reynolds Kibiira.
Oh, it is always Reynolds.
Reynolds Kibiira. I am the General Secretary of the Federation of Motorsports Clubs of Uganda, and generally I am very passionate about motorsport. I'm passionate about building a sport that nurtures young people, drives the tourism agenda, domestic tourism agenda, and generally one that unites our people, because sports is the best way to unite a people outside of the politics of the day.
Mr. Ray, what is the role of the FMU?
FMU is the national regulator of all motorized sport in Uganda. And what does that mean? That all sport of land vehicles that run on motor, that is motorized,
yes,
under FMU. And this is the motorcycling side, which we call the two-wheelers. The two-wheelers also have some three-wheelers, the quad bikes and all that. Then the four-wheelers, all the automobiles, which has the grassroots level. You have karting, you have rally, autocross, and now we are attracting the new disciplines or the auxiliary disciplines that include drifting, drugs, time trials, hill climb. All those are disciplines under FMU, as long as you're on two wheels, four wheels, and you're running a motor. So bikes, bicycles are not part of us.
Yes.
Motorboats on water are not part of us. Ours are land vehicles.
Since you're the General Secretary, what is your role in the FMU?
My role as FMU is to ensure that the structures work. You see, take the role of a General Secretary in a sport as the role of a general manager in an organization.
Okay.
So you bring together all the interests of the different departments and put them into a structure that can will the federation to move forward. So that is administration and ensuring that the events run properly, and all the stakeholders, including the workers, the paid workers and the volunteers, are all brought together to ensure that the sport moves.
Okay. So talking about disciplines, how many disciplines fall under FMU? Which one is growing fast? And
Okay. We have a multitude of disciplines at the federation, but the most what drives the flagship disciplines are motor rallying and motocross. Now, under motocross, we have what we call the Badger, we have the Enduro, we have the quad bikes. Those are a different type of disciplines under motorcycling. There's also motocross, which I told you is our flagship. Then in motor rallying, the flagship is motor rallying. But we do have autocross, we have karting, we have cross cars, which you call the buggies. Those are all different disciplines. And now, like I said, we are bringing on board and supporting the past 3 years. We are supporting the auxiliary sports disciplines, which include drugs, drifting, time trials, hill climb, which previously have been called street racing.
Street racing.
Yeah, we are encouraging these street racers to come off the streets and come into a structured and regulated motorsport.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, of those disciplines, which one growing fast?
The fastest growing discipline is there two.
Yes.
Motocross. Motocross is growing very fast because it has an element of the classes. So the 50 cc's, which attract children of 4, 5 years. The 60 cc, 65, MX65, those are very fast growing, and you'll see that the numbers are bigger. There. But we also now have karting, which is growing very fast. It is attracting young people, because those who cannot ride bikes, because some of the parents fear the risk on the bikes, they are going into karting, and those are the disciplines which we are fastest growing. But I can also tell you that drifting is also attracting a lot of
young people. Yes.
The youth.
Yeah, I've seen.
So those are the three disciplines which are the future of the sport.
I can see it's a lot of fire around drifting.
Yes.
So how does FMU support young talent and help them grow in that aspect?
Okay. Basically, first and foremost, for us as a federation, our role is to regulate, but also create opportunities.
Yes.
So our support to the young people is first and foremost to ensure that they have a safe racing environment.
Yes.
You'll note that motorsport is very expensive. Many of the youngsters are either supported by their parents or those who are slightly older, they are using their personal resources. But for us as FMU, we are doing whatever is necessary to create areas that can ease and open doors for these people, like engaging government to ensure, you see, most of the racing gear and rally cars and vehicles are duty exempt. That is from FMU lobbying Parliament and ensuring that these cars being expensive, these vehicles being expensive, the motorbikes, they get duty exemption. We ensure that when you're racing, government is able to give you speed lifting instruments. Yeah. But apart from that, we are now a priority sport with government. It means that we have access to a budget subvention from Parliament, which is in Tier 3. Some of our colleagues call us the Billionaires Club. And the Billionaires Club in sports federations has very few people. You have football, you have athletics, you have cricket, you have motorsport.
Yes.
They are not very many.
They are not very many.
Yes.
Okay. Does Uganda compare to other countries in terms of motorsport?
Uganda is fast becoming one of the biggest powerhouses of motorsport in Africa. And it is not because we have the richest drivers. No. Actually, Kenya, probably pound for pound, has the most number of rally cars and motorsporting equipment.
Yes.
In our area, and probably South Africa is the biggest.
Yes.
But in terms of motorsporting activities, Uganda has the most vibrant calendar.
Yes.
The most vibrant funds.
Yes.
And also the entries per event, as far as motorcycling is concerned, as far as motor rallying is concerned. You'll also note that we are now the African champions in rallying, and we are the runners-up in motorcycling. We are number 2 in motorcycling on the African continent as of 2025. Okay.
There's been talks, as you said, you're trying to indulge in auxiliary disciplines, street races. How far is that? Shed more light on that.
Okay. Street racing is a discipline driven by passion
Yes.
and a different skill set.
Yes.
So for us as FMU, we realize that we cannot push away street racers, but we need to bring them into the fold of structured motorsport. There are dangers on racing on the street, which are road safety dangers actually,
Yes.
mainly. So when when we bring them to the structured motorsport, they are able to enjoy that passion which I've told you about.
In a more safer way.
In a more safer way, because theirs is like organized chaos.
Yes.
When you do this, it's like organized chaos, but in a structured, regulated way. So these efforts have gone a long way. Last year 2025, 2024, we did a few events on trial to see how easy it is for them to come on board. Last year we gave them 2 events. This year they are fully on the FMU calendar, and as you are aware, recently we launched an event. So at the end of the year, they should even be able to be part of the FMU annual awards. So that is the direction we are taking. And we want to encourage innovation through street racing, because I've told you it calls for a different skill set. So innovation, mechanical works and improvement of these vehicles, it is something that we are going to be looking at a lot.